Oliver, rumour has it that people my age are feckless, useless and completely unable to cook for themselves. So I can kind of see why businesses exist to provide people like me with takeaway options and to aggregate them. But I don't see why those should be businesses with, in the case of Just Eat, which priced today its IPO with a market capitalisation of £1.6 billion, or Grubhub in the US, which is pricing later with a mooted market cap of $1.6 billion. Those sound crazy to me, are they?
Yes, you might think so. I don't know about people's ability to cook, but their ability to order takeaway is unquestionable. So there's a lot of demand. What both these websites do is they collect together lots of local takeaways. They put them all onto one website. If somebody wants to order, you go to the website, you put in your details, and then the takeaway delivers it. The website, so Just Eat in the UK, Grubhub in the US, just takes a cut in the middle. Are they worth these huge valuations? Well, of course, they would argue yes. The argument here is that it's a network effect. And if you're number one in this kind of market, then you're going to make all the profit. And number two is absolutely nowhere. And they point to other markets where you have this kind of middleman business model, say eBay with its auction sites, or Rightmove in the UK, it's a property website, that kind of thing. You've got to be number one and everyone will come to you, and you can grow very rapidly. And certainly the takeaway market's grown. There's no reason why this shouldn't work.
But is Rightmove, for example, the only sort of player in its market, and eBay, for example, is the network effect really that strong?
Well, certainly it's very strong. They are the number one in their markets, but it's not like there's no competition at all. In the UK, for Rightmove, there's Zoopla and various others. If you think of eBay, well, there's Amazon Marketplace. Maybe you want to look in travel, and well, Expedia is very big, but there's lots of other online travel agencies. I don't think the network effect is be all and end all, albeit it is very helpful for the number one player.
Okay, now, given these are businesses with earnings multiples of well over 100 times, you mentioned the commissions they charge as the middlemen between the restaurant and the consumer. Is there a risk here that the restaurants may not accept those commissions?
Yes, well, there's always a risk that as a middleman you're going to be cut out somewhere along the line. And certainly for the restaurants concerned, this isn't a cheap business. They have to pay to have the Just Eat box installed, but also they have to pay these commissions, which can be over 10%. So it's quite a big chunk on every order. And you've got to be sure that if you're a takeaway owner signing up to Just Eat, that you're going to get the volume to compensate for those kind of lower prices you're going to get on those orders. So there's scope perhaps for somebody else to come in and undercut the likes of Just Eat and Grubhub and try and win market share that way.
Well, I hate kebabs anyway. Thanks, Oliver.